Hi, beauties. How are you today? I'm great in Alabama. Everybody's great in Alabama. It's cold in Alabama, but other than that, it's manageable and it's great and we're getting by. I hope you're doing well. I hope, excuse me, nobody that I'm speaking to today has COVID. I do have friends that have COVID, but they seem to be getting by fairly well with it. I have one friend that took the antibodies shot. Sounded horrible. It's 4 shots at one time in the stomach. So I'm going to just keep being vigilant to what I do. Keep masking up when I'm at work and going out. I do mask, and I really I don't want to get it. You know, I did have it at the onset, but I was asymptomatic, so I never had any symptoms. But if you've got it, I pray that it's easy on you, and any of your family will pray that they make a speedy recovery. If you're new here, hi, my name is Michela. I'm so glad you found us and you're joining us today. I do realize we have got a lot of new subscribers. I hope that everybody is hitting the subscribe button. I hope you're hitting the little bell so you'll be alerted to when we upload a new video, so you can jump back over here and watch it right quick. And also, if you don't mind, to share the video, share it anywhere, Facebook, Twitter. If you run a beauty page on Facebook, you can share it there. Just anywhere you want to share it. I would be so appreciative to share away. And give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. It always helps, and it kind of puts us up there a little bit, so we get noticed a little bit more, which is always a great thing. In today's video, I guess if you're looking at me real close, you'll notice that I have 2 similar but different eye makeups done. And what I have done is, anything that's easier, I'm all about it. I'm all about it, because makeup for me takes a while to put on in the morning. It's therapy to me, so I get up probably way earlier than what I should. Like, I get up anywhere between 1 and 2 a.m. to be at work by 6. But I enjoy putting my makeup on. Like I said, it's kind of therapy. It helps with my anxiety, and it just makes me feel good. So I take my time. I get everything laid out, and I'll get my coffee fixed, and I'll drink coffee and put on makeup and watch TV. Get sidetracked with something, then go back to my makeup. Sometimes I'll fall asleep for 10 or 15 minutes, catnapping. It's just crazy, but I'm never late for work, and I've always got a full face on, so it's always fun. But if you're going to go somewhere when you get off of work, and it's going to turn into an evening event that you would like to have an evening eye look for, I have got a way that you can do that in 10 minutes or less. I used two different palettes. There's one palette on this eye, and there's 2 palettes on this eye. But this eye looked just like this eye before I did all the rest of this to it. So underneath this, you have the same makeup. Okay? You following me? So I've pulled out some oldies, but some goodies, and I think you're going to be shocked. The first palette that I used, that is just totally this eye, is from Too Faced, and it's the Natural Eyes. This is an older palette of theirs. This is the one that just smells, it smells so good, and I think it's gotten stronger as time's gone on. Kind of vanilla and chocolate, I don't know, but oh, it smells so good. Oops, sorry about that mirror, guys. But there it is. I know everybody's seen it. It's just a gorgeous palette. It's an oldie but a goodie. So I did this eye is completely in this with this palette. Let me see if I can get most of that covered up. I started with this over my whole, as a base. And then I went in with this, and then this, and then this, just very lightly in my outer corner, just very, very lightly. And then the pink shimmer on my lid, okay? Which is exactly what I did to this eye. Okay, that was my daytime eye look. Well, I popped this little jewel from El Maquillage in my purse. Just popped it right in there. Super simple to carry around with you. And I've got a little brush that I always have in my purse too. Okay, here's this palette. So this is how I got the rest of this look, and it took me about 10 minutes. Seriously. This is kind of a peachy shade right here. It's so pretty. You can just barely see it. See it? Okay. That's what I put up here on my brow bone. Just a couple of swipes on the brow bone, and you can see how much it changed the brow bone. Okay. Then I went in with this gorgeous chocolate shade here. Okay. And I started right here. Well, I put it all in here very lightly, and then I really deepened it up here in the corner and up here. I just deepened it up. See? You can tell where all that is. And then the higher I went up to meet the peach shade up here, I just went lighter and lighter with it. Then I went in with this stunner of a shimmer shade, kind of like a bronze. Is that not gorgeous? When you put it up against my sweatshirt, it looks almost orange, but it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Let me let you see that a little bit better. Look at that. Gorgeous shade. Just gorgeous. And then I finished it up with some of the, I'm going to say it's champagne shade. Let me swatch it right here beside it. Just another stunner shade. I put this champagne directly over it. See? Is that not beautiful? Boy, it's a big swatch. But I put that directly over it. And this is the look that we got. Two completely different eye looks from daytime to nighttime. And what was so good about it is I didn't have to take makeup remover and remove my makeup and then start all over. I already had a good base to work with. I just added this to it, and I just thought it was beautiful. Now, I've been working on this and experimenting with this and throwing this around for, several weeks. And trying to find two palettes that are like completely opposite. I mean, you know what this palette looks like, and then we know what the Natural Eyes palette looks like from Too Faced. They are completely different palettes. And you come out with such beautiful eyes. I just thought that was just the best thing. Let me know what you think. Let me see or hear your comments down below. What do you think of reusing makeup that you already have on your face from the day to change over to your glam look at night? Or to go out on a date or out to dinner? And what other palettes that you can think of in the back of your head could we use to do this with? For a daytime look, I typically want light and airy. Beautiful. You know, I don't want heavy, heavy, heavy. And then at nighttime, I don't want drastically heavy, but I do want a nighttime eye look. And I just think this one, I think I nailed it with this one. I think I should be in a magazine telling you about my find here. Wouldn't that be spectacular? I'm sure this has been done 1,000,000 times. I'm not real sure. But anyway, I just thought it was the best thing ever. And like I said, I have researched it, and I have used this palette and this palette and this palette and tried to come up with stuff, and something just wasn't there. But when I put these two together, and when I was just looking at them, I thought, how am I going to get that out of that? But then when I put it on my eyes and started playing with it, I knew we were on to something. So like I said, if you don't care, let me know in the comments down below what you think about my daytime to nighttime look with the palettes. And give me some ideas. What 2 other palettes do you think we could put together and do the same thing with, and it be stunning looks? Let me hear from you. Let me know in the comments down below. That's going to conclude today's video. I am working on a video for the items that I ran into 2022 with, that I wasn't going to let go of from 2021. So that video will be upcoming in the near future. Got a couple more videos that I'm working on and doing some little bit of research on. If you have an idea for a video that you'd like to see, leave me a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. I'll put it together. We'll come up with something. Okay? I hope everybody has a great rest of their Tuesday. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody at your house is well. I hope everybody's enjoying their Tuesday. I hope you're warm wherever you're at. I sure do. Alright guys, I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo.